Blah. Blah, blah.
行きましょう、クリック君。
行きましょう。
見通しだ。
Oh, I just realized that Crick has taken damage on this spell. That's kind of funny. How did I never realize? Ow. I guess here I grape. Oh wait, okay, this is the Cope. Let's do Cope shots. This is a little scary. A tad spooky. Yeah, this is really scary. Temenos dies it too. It really is unfortunate that you can't cover there. Alright, we're warmed up. Three, two, one, go. Why did the cutscene speed look so slow? Boom. Madada. This is PB pace. Potential in action. No, it's not World Record pace. I'm not 2 seconds ahead of my PB.
きましょうか。いや、どうですか。参りましょう。
Ooh, I didn't actually... Yeah, I should have gone and checked... What? I should have gone to check... the timings for some of the splits that I added last time.
いいでしょう。
Bad third order, it's over.
やれやれ。聖なるいいですね。
Bonk. Maybe I should just... Maybe I should just go for the skeleton, you lovely.
参りましょう。これでどうだ。やった。戦いは
And then do the or the slower script. I just really hate the skeleton encounter in general because of how slow it is if you don't get the flea.
行きましょう。クリック君。行き。聖なるここですか。参りましょう。精神見通しだ。
Okay, come on, Crick.
お守りしま
I
す。
believe in you, buddy.
いや、聖なる光を。
We got hit, that's rude. What am I?
精
A
神
bad turn order.
行きますか。させません。聖なるブラボー。
Weapons here. Me took a stone.
テメのこれでどうだ。
Okay, so we're gonna be losing time.
いいお仕置きで聖なる光を。
Here we're gonna delay one turn. We do a Sacred Slash on turn 1. I need to heal one of these turns.
クリック君。
Solid here.
はい、どうぞ。参りましょう。精神切り。行きま。聖なる光を。参りましょう。いや、聖なる光を。
What was I supposed to... Wait, hold on.
テメノスさん。
Is this right? This is right. Yes, 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 it is.
まあ、本気でいい聖なる光を。これでどうだ。聖なる
Felt wrong somehow, but... Yes, man.
聖火の加護があらんことを。なんてね。
Would I save time there overall? Versus my PB? What? The hell do I... Is my PB still with the old chapter 1? What? No, there's no way. Huh? Oh wait, no, yeah, I think I killed skeletons on PB. Because otherwise I would lose time on the Bone Bro split. Maybe there's better execution on the boss fight? I don't know. Oh boy. Why did I not switch to day? Why did I...
道を塞がないで
Oh
ください。
no.
行きますか。
Oh no. Oh god, this turn. Oh no.
まずいですね。
Hmm. Stop with the doubles. Please. I am begging. You know what I'm feeling, the YOLO. I am feeling spicy. Spicy meatball. Yes.
Yep.
Can you run this way now? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you could run that. I was wrong. I really thought. God. Ay, ay, ay. I always do this when I know I should just break. Okay, turn 2, fleece, fine. Okay, if it's a fat rat, I can. Fat rats. How much LP does Temenos need to be full? Is he 100 one? Like 100 on his gauge? Or max? I don't know. I should zoom out there. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why the beam pit is so hard to get in there. It's a me issue. I only have one grape left. What will we do? Maybe I should buy more grapes. What the fuck? The hell was that shit? What was I trying to accomplish? Many ask this question. Few know the answer. I am not one of the knowers, unfortunately. Even that start has been kinda ass. Space is still fine. That's only because my PB is so horrible. It is so ass. I lost like 10 seconds there. 5 million years. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, please give me the 8. 8. Oh, it's busted. 9, 10, 11, 12. Please. Just grab it, man. Just get the chest, bro. Wait, does this kill them? I think this does. I don't know what I'll do with these extra stones, but I have them, I guess. No, man. Please. No.
はい
Oh, okay, it cast it. Thank you.
掃除するか。そうだ。ゴミは片付けなきゃ。
やる行きますよ終わりです
So that Luke called? No one. Unless you're also what the fuck? Uncmaxxing. Why is my brain? A question I ask myself all the time. Why is my brain? Like I was thinking maybe I should get the bracelet. Maybe I should get the bracelet. But speed is so weird in this game. That I don't know if it actually does anything. Although 5 is, or 50 is a pretty good number. If you give it a throw nation, it would almost double Oswald's speed, I think. But then again, if we keep Oswald as the merchant, then it's... Well, then he would pass Throne. The game might still think they are tied or something. Tied or something like that. Wait, what? Okay, never mind.
Devon.
どうですか
Don't
よく見て。
you.
さっき覚悟して眠ってなさい。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
Plus 1 stone. Two M-stone strats do what? It does have its upsides. In that it's only 2 turns. I'm gonna save here because even if I die here, I'm still on pace.
遊ぼっか。私
Oh, okay.
さ暗いな。
No.
行き
A
ますよ
plus 2. I'm gonna take the extra
成果の
encounter
カゴがあらんこと
for JP. I'll just chuck 2 stones. Be done. Did everybody level up? I'm gonna assume yes. Maybe we should save there actually.
道を塞がないでください
That system.
行くよ。そうだ。ゆる
Alright, so I'm plus 1 even after this encounter. It's pretty good. Honestly. I don't need all of us, so we can skip that. we run a bit? Well, I guess I have the M stones I could technically run here. Though getting the encounter there is such a kick in the where? In the shin? Kick in the face? Punch in the face? Kick in the teeth? Kick on the nose? What the fuck is my inventory, huh? 7 stream streak. Wayne life. We are so back, Zaza Nation. Yes, we are. It is true. The rumors are true. Why did that loading screen feel longer than usual? Sauce. What am I missing in my inventory now? What the hell? Okay, it's not a gold, so I'll keep these splits as is. I'm doing this switch early because switch is kind of funny in movement. Birds, not good. 20 is early, although it's 4 turns, that's not great. Thanks for the miss. Hit Casti. Okay, hit Casti. Not happy with having to use LP there, but you'll be fine. I don't really believe, but if I say I believe, it's pretty much the same as believing. Alright, I don't want to save there because that does some weird shit. Hello gamers of Zaza Nation. Hello Zaza Nation! Or something. I can't do the voice. I'm too... What the fuck is this shit, man? Just let this guy. Don't. Thank you. Yo, Zaza Nation! What's up, guys? It's me, Zaza Man. Ooh. I'm not doing this. Good for Remedios. That's good. Getting bats is nice. I haven't gotten bats in like 5 years. Feels weird. I'll walk up the stairs, you know, just for safety. You don't want to trip and die on the stairs. Wayne, I meant to tell you I played Barbie Spy Game earlier this week. It was awful. Oh, speaking of, Wanya, you never actually elaborated on how the fuck you came across... How the fuck you came across that... What the fuck?! How you came across the Finnish political talk show thing opening. Oswald at 840, that is crazy. 740. And Throne is pretty fine. Okay. Okay, she is pretty fine. Sure, I guess I could give her this too. No, no. What am I doing? Scarfest menu you've ever seen. I guess I'll take this bow. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da.
いやどうですかご愁傷様
Miss. Asshole. I should defend it.
ほらほら
Whatever, man. I'm 7k up in money. Do I just... Do I throw 2 sets of beast on Kubari? I would prefer to use more damage on Caldina though, but I don't have any good way of getting more stuff really.
さあ B でのしもべさん
私の番に行くよ。
さよどうですか
Don't cross it, don't cross it.
遊びは終わりだよ。
I did.
遅いね。手加減なしよ。おのいすこれでよし。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
Alright, that was it. Right, Maya the Bee. Right. Now I remember... I recall... I can skip the rune encounter. I'm +1 M-stone, so I could chuck one somewhere, but then again, it would be nice to save more. I also have the Thunder M, which is an extra. So I have a Thunder, I guess I have a light, and another light. So we have 2 lights, 1 Thunder. I don't have an L-stone, because I chucked it. I could try to save the guards on Kubari by learning Poison Axe. If Cassie is not first time, she can understand.
行くよ。
Ah, she's fast enough.
行くよ。おのいす眠ってなさい。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
Only at 300. I should make JP checkpoints in my notes just to see what JP they usually are at specific points. That's not a great encounter though. You don't really get much JP from that. feel like you could probably run a lot more here on Switch. But I don't really feel like testing it right now. Wait, I forgot to split. I usually don't split there, so I forgot to go out that I added it. That's kind of funny. Okay, let me... Okay, Oswald is currently the merchant. Do I want to do a merchant swap? Do I want to do a merchant swap? I didn't look at my JP, or not JP, my LP, which I need on Throne A. So I guess there is some incentive to look at the menu. But then I'll have to do a swap back to Oswald. Or rather, I'll have to remember to do the swap back. If I don't do the swap back, then we are omega doomed. I think Throne doesn't have LP. She doesn't. I'll make her merchant just for this, and then we'll swap back. I should have looked at her JP. Did she have like 300? Is 300 okay? I don't know. No, I think it should be fine. For 115. Wait, what? 439. What the hell is this money? Oh right, because I didn't use guards on that one encounter. Right. Oswald Merchant, Oswald Merchant, Oswald Merchant. How the fuck did I somehow save 9 seconds there versus PB? What the hell is going on? Oh god. Oh no, my nose is itchy. Oh no. Turn is first. Okay, we are so good on JP. I should have switched, or I should have given Poison X to cast it there. It's when we're just gonna crit. Actually, since I don't have the Elstone, I'll use it. Okay, turn to defend. Well,
お役に立てて。
いいほらほら
ブラボー。やってやるよ、フクロウ。悪いけど
Oh god, that would have been very bad. Big crits, I should be okay without them.
このオノイス、これでよし。
So?
悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
I guess I can use guards on turn 1 on Kalina if I have enough money. Also, I did not look at my JP. I'll do a swap back to Throne Merchant, because I have to open the menu anyway. That way I can give her LP. Or do I risk it? Or do I just in? I could do a partial menu, but I don't really like doing partial menus. Let's do this. This. This one is short. I should have done this in a different order. Yeah, this is stupid. You and you. $738. That's a lot of money. I think I should be on track to use guards on turn 1 if I want to. It should be pretty good. Man, imagine if I did take the extra encounter. I should not be saving there. If I die here, it's just doomed anyway. 21st.
行きますか。させません。
やっちまいな。欲しいなら取ってみな。
It's not looking good. We don't split there. How are we doing today, my other B fan club members? I slept good. I lowered the temperature in my bedroom because I think with the combination of the humidifier and the previous temperature it actually got pretty warm. I don't know if it was actually good. I do feel like my face is kinda cold. But it does give like a really fresh feel, so Watch me get the worst possible turn order here. What is this, bro? Third, that's fine.
どうですか
掃除するか
You do this. Oh wait, fuck! I fucked up. Temenos dead. I was supposed to use LP there. This might still be playable.
手加減なしよ
This one, two,
悪い子にはここね
three. Wait, what the? I swear I used 3 blasters! Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. What the hell did I use for my combo there? I only took... Why did I only press 1 blaster? That makes no sense! That is fucked. I did wind... Sticky. Wind into 3 stickies, and then another wind. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. How much over do you go with 5x assassins in Throne a single story? How much over do you go with 5x assassins in Throne a single story? Cardis, I have no clue what you are asking. Okay, but at least my JP numbers are good. But okay, I don't know how many. How many do I have? 90 over. That's quite a lot. I guess I did take an extra encounter. I did take an extra crack ridge and Tropo encounter, so I guess those would be it. But if you don't get bats, I think those 2 encounters are fine. Assuming you don't die. Like, what level do you end up? How much over do you go with 5x assassins in Throne a single story? What level do you end up? How much over do you go with 5x assassins in Throne a single... What level do you end up? Maybe my low IQ is showing, but I still have no clue what you're asking. How does using assassins times 5 give you levels? Yes, I'm actually stun locked. Can someone decipher? You're like my mischievous during the soul. It is true, I am dying. Okay. That's not how far I go. XP5. I don't remember. I wanna say you get to like 35. But it's been a while. I don't know what these saves are. I guess guards turn 1. Oh, XP 100 on Bergomi, that's a classic strat. I think Jello or Jack were kinda half memeing about it. Okay, what do we do here? Boom. Actually, that could be bad. Using guards there. Yeah, that's not good. Or at least not always. Honestly, that I don't think that's the correct play to do there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, Temenos never misses. What is third order, man? I guess there's a lot of people, so we do. I forgot to give her PP. What a thing to do. What a thing to do. I was too concentrated on the stickies. You know, you see, I have a chance to use stickies, and then, oh wait. That's not the first time I do that. It definitely won't be the last. Actually, what was my JP? Can I learn Poison Axe? I could look for numbers when Poison Axe is something you can do. Not that it really changes much. I guess here guards is not great. I think I'm too focused on doing the funny strats here. Waves! He is not blind, so he gets bonk. She defends. And then he does straight
はい
punch.
そうそ
あ
う
りがとう
Nice miss.
この
And
手で
then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I did 4 there?
悪い子にはちょっと
You
痛い
get the
ごめん
break?
なさいね
Not everyone can do this.
使用し
さあ悪い子本気出すやっちまいな
2.
そうやっちまいな
5. Okay, we are so good.
いや
Oh god.
はいどうぞ
Why is Casty
い
last
いでし
man?
ょうさせません
遊びは終わりだよやっちまいな
Okay, how many crits did we need for Instaun shit? 4 is 1, okay.
しっかりしないと
Forget that.
これで眠ってなさい
Holy
立
shit,
ち
that's
止まる
the
わけにはいかない
cleanest Kaldina kill I've ever seen. And so fast, too. I don't know why I insisted on finishing this. Because I can just save the golds separately. I need to go back and check what the outside split here is. For my baby. Octopath Traveler 2. Temenos. Switch. I guess I'll check scores. Do I want to check? Sure. Here? I was trying to figure how I would then kill Bergom with low level dancer Throne, but that's quite easy, just need XP 100. Oh, I'm pretty sure I actually wrote that specific script in the Throne channel back when I was doing Throne solo. That's the play. Okay, let's see, what time do I split here? Okay, so we have... Oh, not split there, yeah, I can just check the time. True. Okay, where do I split? When I enter or when I go into the cutscene? $130. $130 or $137. It's not that big of a difference. I'll do it on the cutscene. Octopath Traveler. Full Metal Alchemist, what? To be honest, 1 revenant is more than enough since you have a late game weapon. Also true. $130.35. Wait. Where's my... Hello? Last split? $131.35. So 32 2, 15, 4, 8, 3. It's not live split breaking. Don't you dare bully live split, he's trying his best. Okay, that looks. Then looks. Look at scores. Score. 251484. One, 3, 3, 11. I think that's correct. Also, Batawa Zazu. It's been so long since we planned to do Ratatouille. Ratatouille, the custom patch we use for windowed mode now has a built-in FPS limiter, so you can delete the software we installed for it. The custom patch we use for windowed mode is a built-in FPS limiter. I don't even know which software that would be, so it's going to stay and litter in my folders forever. Hold on. So you would want Poison Axe for Casti. Before Kubari. Hold on, what were the damage ranges if you use Poison Axe? No guards, Poison Axe. If you get 2 and 2. Okay, what if you get unlucky? Then you chuck the Elstone. But I guess in that situation you could... but then you can skip an else. You can skip Amel, Or you can check the Pommel on cast it to get some extra damage from Axe. It's like 200 per hit. Actually, hold on, let me check. I should have, right? Oh wait, I think I overrode it. I have no clue what these files are. Oh, right, this is the Magic Breaker. Magic Breaker file. Actually, let me check the menu here. So it would have this on here. Should be boom boom. Oh yeah, you would go here still. And that would stay here. Then you go here for these. Cursor stays here. Then you go up and boom. And then for the last batch, you have Hang Tough, which goes boom, 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 boom. Why does Oswald have a Hang Tough? In Chapter 3 Stormhail? What are these JP numbers? Hello? I guess we gotta puff on this one. What are we testing? I want to see cast the Axe damage. But yeah, I bet they're going to release Ratatouille 2 by the time I get to that. Why did I spear? I'm not supposed to spear. What am I doing? I'm on freaking Vados. Okay, what are these numbers? 280. 280 times 3. Okay, at that point you're pretty good. So to be X, X3, Oswald. Wait, no, it wouldn't. No, this is not true. They might even release Kingdom Hearts 4 before Unk gets there. Or gets to 3. I would also take gets there. Okay, my BP is fucked, right? It'll be fine. Yatte are you? 8035, that's kinda low. Is an M-Stone better than giving... I think this is better.
はいどうぞ
ごめんなさいね
This scale's better.
プラン演算終了
Crit! Okay, 3 crits is pretty good.
手加減なしよ
That should actually
突
cover
撃弾
poison? Never mind. Ah, but when she wakes up, she's not even dead.
テメノ
So even if you...
もう大丈夫
からです
さて
Okay, she dies to an M-Stone here.
使用し
One
終
of
わり
them.
だ
Might have been okay to just kill with or S-Stone too. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Lore time. So, in summer, or during summer, I bought some peanuts and raisins because one of my previous doctors recommended raisins and peanuts as like a snack you can just eat whenever. Because apparently I have a low energy or whatever. Anyway, so... Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So,
真実は炎の中に
so yeah, I bought those in summer, but they were weird because the raisins were kinda soft and the peanuts were also kinda soft. I've never come across raisins and peanuts that had that feel to them. And yeah, I didn't really eat them. But now, it's winter, it's been dry as shit. Now they're dry. Now they're like they're supposed to be, you know? So things are going good. Can anyone relate?
まだだ
I don't think anyone can relate to this.
深き夜を照らしたまえいいぜよ
I'm happy you appreciate the deep lore. There's more where that came from. Oh, more lore. Okay, huge lore drop. Listen in. You don't want to miss this one. So today, in the morning, I don't know when this mail came, but I got an email from the grade school I used to go to. It's the same school that had the anniversary meetup, like in early autumn that I went to. If you remember, you remember. So the principal. Wait, what did I? Anyway, the principal sent emails to everyone, and now apparently someone has suggested that the school should cease its activities. So, like, imagine having a 200-year anniversary as like an old-ass school in Finland that's been active for this long and has like just been a nice, good place to go to school to. And then you just get informed that, yeah, by the way, we're thinking about closing the school. Like, huh? Like, what? So, yeah. Very, very cool. Fuck! I don't think I've ever gotten that stuck on a guy before. Yes, exactly. The principal sent the email only to me. It was addressed only to Zazu SR, streamer extraordinaire, co-owner of Twitch.tv and Amazon. And now I'm supposed to save the school. This is true. Oh, that's not the light stone. +9. Ain't that cool. It's kinda crazy that that previous run even got that close to PBing. I don't think there was a real PB angle because I would have had to have a very good Kaldina fight. And my PB has a pretty good Kaldina fight to begin with, I believe. So... And what was I, like 2 seconds ahead of Skoa there? So I guess technically there was a PB angle there. Because I need to be over 2 seconds faster than Skoa, otherwise I just lose because of loading times. At the very end. We heal. Why did you hit Temenos, you piece of garbage dog looking ass thing? Okay, I'm hoping the dog doesn't misbehave. Temenos can tank 2 hits, or okay, he can tank 3, but I don't want him to tank 3. At that point, he dies to the 4th. And that's not great. So I want at least one of these hits to hit crit. Ideally 2. Okay, we're so good. We're fine. We win. We win as long as I don't misclick. And now that I've said it, I will misclick. Or I will get a lag spike and lose inputs, and that's gonna die. Why do I make them in a single story like this? What is wrong with me? Why can't I just play it normally, man? Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Or I could just YOLO, flee from the skeletons, and I have something in my eye again and everything is shit. I was actually thinking I would like to stream something else for a bit because I feel I'm starting to get a little burnt out on good old Temi because of... Well, first off, not having Black Market mod on Switch is kinda ass. And secondly, Temenos single story has... I think, objectively, the 2 worst places you need to go in the whole game. In Crack Ridge and Stormhail. Now that might just be me. But I personally feel Crack Ridge and Stormhail are cursed as hell. I almost started going to Mon twice. No! Okay. I was about to cry about double encounters, but I'm okay with the surprise. Nice surprise! I was also considering playing Star Rail on stream, because they just had their version 4.0 update stream. Are we real? I've never gotten stuck there. What the fuck? I'm gonna see how much I lose there. Just out of curiosity. I might just continue this run too, like, this start is fine. It might not be fine after I, you know, I have to take this time also. Okay, which one is it?
行きましょうか。ほらほら。
Ah!
やれやれ。
Zazu, I wanna stream something else. This poopy game, hold my beer. This game is not poopy, this game is fun. It's just that I don't generally like grinding for Omega good times. And I feel this is nearing that territory. But yeah, I was thinking I could maybe play Star Rail on stream, because I haven't actually finished the story for the last 2 patches. Oh, well, I'm supposed to run. So that's something I had in mind, but I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, I actually think this is the what? This pace is similar to what I had last run. You know, I'll just run this, I don't fucking care. We're gonna YOLO of it here. You should do Picross on stream. What if I didn't do Picross on stream though? Or what if I played the funny Chinese game that gives me anxiety?
普段
さてと。
I don't think the world's ready for that game. I'll just run this one too. We need it just as much as I need my state-of-the-art Huawei. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Huawei? 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 Huawei phone! That's what we're gonna call it. Huawei? Huawei? Really? The U is silent? Wow, Huawei? What is this blatant Ina propaganda? Our priestess. Is this a gold? Ha! Giga gold. I don't know, someone's writing Korean in chat. Somebody banned that guy. I'm not supposed to spit there. There's a Korean spam bot. Get his ass. See what I did there? Because that is a kanji, it could be either Chinese or Japanese. I'm assuming it is Chinese in this case. And therefore, the funny joke is that I said that it's Korean. Really showing my skill in identifying different languages based on text. Okay, this is now actually pretty okay pace because of that YOLO. For all the YOLO running and walking that I did. Kind of funny. God, I would love this to PB. I'll get a 1 second PB. So it's not quite world record. And then there's a fucking get stuck on stairs moment. Peak Octopath Gaming. Okay. Maybe I should just stop buying the Lilies of Light. Or all the shit in that shop. Who needs grape leaves anyway? Am I right or am I right? Can you get grape leaf drops some? I bet you can get grape leaf drops. Or maybe I just written. Or I think I checked it at some point and didn't see any relevant enemies that drop it, so I didn't take into account that shit. I would love for the world record to be you explaining how your Korean joke was funny. It was funny, okay? I know you all were in stitches. Just rolling on the floor, unable to type. That's why no one reacted in chat. Smiley face. How did I save time on the cat? Oh right, because of the mark. Smiley face. Did you know that the next update in Genshin, in Star Rail, is very... What am I saying? The Aeon Aha is very relevant. And Aha is a bit of a memer. He's like the guy. He's the god who just does something because it's funny. He made one of his strongest soldiers and believers a snail, I think. Just because he thought it was funny. I'm powering up for that update so I can really immerse myself. Rolling on the floor kinda you kinda like how you crawl. It's true. Knocking over humidifier. If I could knock over humidifier as well, what the fuck is going on? Throne! Wake up, girl! Here. If I could knock over humidifiers that easily, that's pretty epic. Because humidifiers, at least the kind that I am aware of or familiar with, they're kinda wide, so you can't just knock them over really easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, if my purpose was to specifically knock over humidifiers, I'm sure I could find a way. Is this good? Chat, is this good? No, that's not good. Holy fuck, that sucked. Let me get my voice on. In theaters this spring, Zazu, the dehumidifier. He crawls, he grows. Just wait till you see him in combat against his arch nemesis, a humidifier. Crazy. Crazy. Get your friends, get your grandma, get your dog. You don't want to miss this one. Wait, grape leaf. I guess there is something that drops grape leaf. The big frogs drop grape leaf. Not recommended. Zaza would not shut up about how based humidifier is if this was real. Humidifier? Why would I... Why? Explain. Why would I be supporting my arch nemesis? I feel like I'm being misrepresented here. He's kinda like the classroom elite. What? He's kinda like the class. What the hell? Wow, that's so early! This game sucks. What are my stones? I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. I thought I could check a stone and get a Bluster Bloom, but nah, fuck that shit. I need to bring back that piece of Rage Bait. It's so good. Does anyone even watch that anime? Oh wait, I bet Citronelli would love that anime. Hold up. She would be all over that shit, I swear. Yeah, we can tank this shit. You bet not 100% what? Okay, I'm +1 stone. I think no sane person will have anything good to say about the classroom elite. Oh well, we're not talking about saying any good things about it. If it has anything to mock. It is the story follows the perspective of Kiyotaka Amano. A quiet and modest boy who is bad at making friends and would rather keep his distance but possesses unrivaled intelligence and incredible physical abilities. Literally me. That's Meika. That is also true. No sane people in here. In this discussion. Let's do this again. I'm gonna have an extra stone again. I feel like the only reason me and Citronelli get along to any degree is because we're both mentally unstable. Or sorry, we're the two most mentally stable people around. That's why we get along to some degree. I don't know who who you are replying to. Is this a reply to Wane or me or both? All of the above. All of the above. Also, where are my Kates? I haven't seen a Kate in 5 years. What is this shit? She's glad you think you two get along. Hey, we're on talking basis. Like, I think that's pretty good. Is that's a thing people say, to be on talking basis? See, you just need to complain about cats and there they are. At least that's simple. I have zero clue how this route looks with a Kate, so We're on talking basis for now? What do you mean for now? Is that about to change? Did I fuck up?
さて使用し終わりだ悪くないアプローチだ
I can definitely get corrosive already. I'll also get booster. No, corrosive and domination. I should have done that differently. I'm not entirely sure what the correct play there is for menu. I could also get boost out on everybody else. Actually, I should have done that. But I need to do boost art menus later anyway, so it doesn't really change that much. Oh boy. This Tony goes first.
やっちまいな。ゴミは片付けなきゃね。
When you're currently watching Eminence in Shadow and live tweeting the episodes to Zazu, like 1 episode in 2 weeks, the pace is very... it's a very quick pace.
出番。やっちまいな。はい、おしまい。
Okay, let's think here. I don't know how much you need to walk there on Switch. I just wanted to be safe. Being safe, I think, is pretty good. I like feeling safe.
賞賛はある試行開始使用し貴重な知見を得た
And yes, the boobs are a big plot point. The slime enhanced booba are very integral to everything. It's been referenced so many times, how can you not think it's a very important plot point? You're already done. I'll do this as well, and then you... I should have gone through here. I don't have Bluster Bloom, so I need to get all the backup shit. Actually, I could have gotten the Ice S there, because it wouldn't actually even bump anything in my inventory. Should watch Freeren next. Oh, she can watch whatever she likes.
さてとマジックスティールロッドいやほらほら
Asshole. Okay, so I'm... how much money up? We can skip killing the final encounter, but I don't know if that's actually worth doing.
B でのしもべさん
行くよ。
ブラ以上だ。
どうですか
お見事ね。
I probably could have used poison action turn 1 already.
一撃手加減なしよ。突撃弾。さあ、遊びは終わりだよ。遅いね。ゴミは片付けなきゃね。
Lost time to poison X animation SMH. Samaha. If I can somehow get extra money enough to upgrade one of my beasts to vets, that would be like beautiful. Okay, I'm normally at 24.54, 24.5 here. 28. I'm 4k ahead and I don't necessarily need to kill the final encounter. But yeah, I'll keep picking up all the stuff just to be safe. I'm +1 stone, right? Yes. So I can chuck a stone here if I have bad turnover. I don't have an L stone though, so maybe I should hold on to it. Oh god. Casty early? Casty not early. Don't you fucking dare ban me. Asshole.
そうだ。ルルーン。
飛行開始。使え。
信じてましたよ。
おのいす。これでよし。ごめんなさいね。
Good. Throne is already at the point where not Kalina, where Kubari gives enough JP. If I could split, classic. Okay. I kinda want to swap back to Throne A Merchant. I think I'll do it just for slight consistency. Although, if I have Throne A free, she could bonk enemies. Which Oswald can't do. I could still get Giga owned by not having Bluster Bloom. But that is simply how it goes sometimes. Okay, Throne is fine. Throne has LP, so we don't need to in here. Please yell at me to make Oswald merchant. I will otherwise forget. Thank you. I love it when my buffered input doesn't actually happen in time. Who's ready to die to the shrine encounter? I'm so excited. We're gonna get a comedian, and the comedian is gonna use Stone Rain. Oh baby, it's gonna feel so good. Just gonna one-shot everybody. Although, wait, we might be tanky enough to tank a hit. Always ready to die? Always ready to die. Damn right. Holy gold? Wait, did I forget something? Wait, huh? Wait, I'm worried now. Wait. Huh? Huh? I guess it's inning.
やっちまいな。はい、
Nine.
おしまい。
How am I 10k ahead now? We're even getting extra damage here.
行くよ。
What was that?
さおー行け
さて。お役に立てて。
すまない
Oh, it's also last, man.
蛇は素早いフクロウ。で、悪いぞ。本気出す。遅いね。行くきっとこの手突撃弾。
やれさせません。
受けてみろ行け不勉強な
Big damage. Okay, I'll take Throne LP. I'll take Throne LP in the inn. Or I could just break the doggos with Throne. But that would require turn order. I don't know which one's better. I need to unequip, so I'll make the decision there. I don't have a lot of items in the bag, so there's a chance that my weapons are in a bit of an awkward spot. Also, how much money should I aim for here? I want 75, right? For 2 sets of vets. Then I don't have to care about stickies. the fuck did I do, huh? God. What is going on? Ah! That was the worst menu ever. Okay, whatever, how am I gonna do this? And then we sell... I'd like 75k at the end, if possible. Not 45 first. Did I sell that? $68. That's not even close. Good luck, Lychee. I will save here because we are on mega pace.
Yamada.
そこさすがねオズバルド
Wait, no, hold up. You should have 60, right? Yeah, I have 68. Yeah, I can do double bets, right? Wait, hold on. No, I can't. I can't do double bets. Why do I keep thinking I can do double bets? But yes, I can. Wait. How much money do we usually have here? Wait, my brain is breaking. We usually do beast vets. Which is 60. Yeah, I can't do anything extra. I can use guards as an extra. Okay, Caldina, don't be cringe. It's not funny. Actually, no. Do this.
やっちまいな
まずいですね
Nice.
ません
And grape, pomegranate, sticky.
お薬の時間ね
状況は好転する
おカルディナどうですか
遊びは終わりだよ
It's no bets.
Yeah,
Bets first. Well,
近い
私の番ね
defend your bird, sticky.
行くわよ
Forget sticky.
悪い子にはこうよ
いいでしょう行きますよ
行くよ悪い子本気出すやっちまいな
Holy crits! Okay, this might just die.
やっちまいな
Ooh. We did it, gamers! Plus 2 seconds, be damned! Stairs fucking trapping me, be damned. Fucking hell, man. Plus 2 seconds. Look. 2 seconds. Plus 2. Plus 2 seconds, man. Holy. They said it couldn't be done. The boo PB. Not the boo PB. Okay, Nintendo Switch. The best console. This one was so stupid. The early game is basic. Boss fight was good. then the Oswald split. I got stuck on the freaking stairs. Then I YOLO ran a bunch to get some time back. I don't know why I lose time here. Did I get cogged? I might have gotten cogged. Clerics were kinda quick, right? Like second or fourth or something. I took one encounter here. It was a bad night encounter. And then I took 2 Tropo encounters. Apparently you can get Grape Leaf there for or from Double Frogs. MS Yellow was normal. I got the Harbor encounter. And thought I would get a Bluster Bloom from the Garbodilla, but I didn't have the Wind S, so I opted out afterwards. So I did lose time there, unfortunately. Break on this encounter, I think. Yeah, I think I broke both Crackwitch encounters, so I had +2. And then I killed a third one for extra JP. Then Cultured Kate, so I do extra menus here, so I lose time. I gave Throne a boost start just to be safe, because, for example, the monkey encounter that I got, it doesn't die to Guards 2. So Guards 3 made that quick. It's also nice for the Reptilios and the Leopards, because those need crits to die to Guards 2. That's that. Obviously we skipped the second Stormhill encounter because we got the cat. I was really up on money. I could have skipped some. Not looking back. I could have done the usual skips of armor and Jade Staff. That would have been enough to get me the money I need. Yeah, that's Stormhail. Skip bot encounter. I guess my menu here is slightly faster because I don't do the full boost start menu. The boost start menu was ass though. The boost start was kind of butts. Because it was out of order. Because Throne had already gotten Corrosive, and I gave Casti Poison Axe. And that messed up that menu. But I think that's still the best spot to give boost, or not boost start, to give Poison Axe and other stuff. In the end I didn't actually need the Poison Axe, but I guess it's nice as a backup damage option. This was fine. Casti was second, so I killed the encounter with Casti. I had a good number of Hemstones at the end. We can check that after this. Not sure why I gold on the Crick split. I guess I always in, and now I didn't in. That's the only reason I can think of possibly saving time there. But I still made a merchant swap, right? So there was still that menu. Is that menu faster than... or I don't know. Kubari fight. What is this time say? Why do I save 20 seconds or so on Kubari? What is this? Eh? Oswald was last on the fight too. Then I was confused about my money. I don't know why I thought I would have 15k extra to get double vets on Caldina. I have no clue how I would even get there. I guess if I somehow don't use guards on Caldina, or not Caldina, on Kupari. I guess that would have been the play. Because if I don't use guards, if I get 2 beast crits, I'm pretty favored to kill with 1 M-stone. So maybe that was it. Encounter was fine. I didn't want to use mercs because I feel like mercs are really slow. I could be wrong. I don't know why. I feel like the merc animation is really slow. And it's just faster to do 2 sets of attacks. I could be wrong. Probably am. Honestly, I should have just used guards there. Maybe. I don't know. And Caldina was fine. I don't know how this is faster than my PB. I guess my PB Caldina is just bad. But I still... Wait, what? No, I'm actually confused. Yeah, I had brain lag. I didn't know what to do with Throne on turn 1 after getting waved. But I guess in the end the play was very clear. I could have also thrown an S-stone with her. And then we lose 2 seconds to loading times and cutscenes. Okay, let's look at the stones. So, what am I looking at? I got the extra Windham and I still have Thunder. So I shouldn't really have the Windham, and this one is just something I still had left. And how much did I have going into Caldina? The JP ended up being pretty clean too, right? So I had 500 for 8 extra. No, 1548. I always forget that cards is 7. And JP wise, I had way more than I needed. Many Cultured Kid is crazy good. Although, okay, we need to take into account that I effectively took 2 extra encounters, or 2 mid-game encounters in Tropu and Crackridge. But even with those, we are way over what we need. Which I guess is cool. I didn't really get owned by random encounters either, so that was nice. But yeah, these freaking support skill menus were an absolute mess. Maybe you just give her Vigorous Victor and call it a day. The support skill menus just become very scuff and conky and everything. Actually having to think is bad. Okay, what is this? Chaos op de tennisbaan met Mario. Mario en zijn vrienden op de Nintendo Switch. Oh, I guess that's an ad. Edge? Wait, does this work? Edge? Question mark? Does it play Edge? No, it doesn't do Edge. Okay, anyway, GTs. I can finally do something else. I don't know what that something else is. Okay, now I need to post. I need to show the people the fruits of my suffering. Alright, gamers, what do we do now? How long have I streamed? We're only 2 hours in. Picross? I'm not doing Picross! How would I even do Picross? If I wanted to. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me go back to... Let me go back to Forbidden Shrine. Shush. Don't you dare shush me. 5-2. This is from yesterday. It is kind of funny. The shush is kind of funny. I will agree. Okay, so what's the theory? What's the idea? Well, if I can just save 7k, I think that's pretty good. So here I... Pom L yo ass. You hit 3 times. It's 290. Why is it 290? Why was it lower last time? Okay. That's already 200 more damage than I usually get. Where's 550? Okay, that is still more than usual. So ideally I get 2 crits here. If I don't get 2 crits, I would have to throw an L-stone. Also depends on what my rolls are. Okay, we got 2, so now an M-stone kills. Poison kills. I do wonder what the margin is. I do wonder what the margin there is. Alright, so if we assume you can save another 7k there. Wait, did you get... Wait, overkill is XP, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter there. It does... it should never overkill, right? Well... Actually, okay, for vibes, let's try another Caldina fight without Bluster Bloom. Also, don't get me wrong, I really like Temenos single story. It's just a freaking pain to go for PBs. Well, this is
救いの手
ass. Because here you have to do pom 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 DPS.
これでよしありがとう
We would want. Okay. I guess technically you can do this with turn A. And then get. No, no, no. She can only do 2, right?
本気出すか
She could do beasts here or just. With my setup, she would do beasts. But let's say that I don't have beast money.
は素早いよ
That means she does the Great Punch.
しっかりね
感謝します
Yeah, this is not great. I'm gonna have to roll for blind. Blind hits. But it's fine because Temenos always hits this, right?
どうで
See,
す
it's
か
that simple.
思考回避受けてみろ
遊びは終わりだよやっちまいな
Lachi.
はいどうぞ
Not Lachi.
Temenos.
Pom.
行くわよ
She defends for sticky.
私の番ね救い
So,
の手
no, I don't have that, so we do forget the sticky.
これで
There's a bomb, another bomb. And
行きますよ
さて
he does a bomb. Bomb? Why do I keep calling them bomb?
悪いけど
I'm stupid in the head.
やっちまいな
Ooh, that's not good. I need crits.
やっちまいな
Rip. Okay, I have extra stones. Depending on how much damage we're missing, this is still winnable. I guess I poison X for extra damage as well. Rip Throne. So stone?
行きますよ成果の加護があらんことをなんてね
I did use a forget there, right? I think I did. Let's go back to Kvar. And save on top so it actually keeps the slot. Okay, I have some ideas for what near future content could be. I could start doing mock runs of Pokemon Red with Gyarados alt main.
口を閉じろカラス
思考
I
開始
could. What else could I do? You. Alright.
使え
ありがとう
I could.
行きますかほらほら
行くわいやあやそれ
What else can I do?
さあヘビは素早いよ袋
I could randomly start playing
終わ
Ratatouille.
りだよ遅いね
Oh, crit! Holy shit.
残終了
Okay, here he goes again.
行け
The mods are getting out of hand. Holy crits!
さあきっと
And
こ
they
の
should
手で
always kill.
毒撃弾これでよし 悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
Also, Wanye, so in your ad pasta there, how do you pronounce the IE sound in Rienden? Like, is it a separate sound? Like, is it a clear IE? Or is it a long E sound? Is it Rienden or Rienden? The long E. Ain't no way you long E. Brandon? 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 Oh, it is A. Okay.
口を閉じろカラスめ
What?
さあ
Friendun. That's how I read that out loud. Also, are the R's soft or hard? Friendun. Bro can pronounce Freeren, but not Friendun. Well, it's two different languages, bro. One is effectively German, and I don't know how Dutch works. That's why I'm asking.
どうですか
Excuse me for my curiosity. I will not ask anymore.
使え
ごめんなさいね。行くよ。やってやるよ。フクロウ。で、悪い子。本気出すから。遅いね。
いいでしょう
8-2.
行きますよ
手加減なしよ。突撃弾。
受けてみろ
Just his German logic, that's like pressing win rate in Limbus content. I don't know what that means.
行け
Holy crits! See, just get 2 crits! What is the crit rate here? I think Zero has this in his notes. I think he wrote down Kubari crit rate stuff. Beast Strat, no. How is this? Oh, this one. Win rate is where you let the game math the best moves to use. Ah, wait, and it actually works? Unlike auto battle in Final Fantasy 13. It's so funny. Well, it's not really funny, it's kind of dumb. But it's only for that turn, so it doesn't take stacking status effects and building up ups and I see.
口を閉じろ
I see.
どうしようかしら。いやあー。やーそれ。行くよ。
I do wonder
さ
how
て
consistent it is that you do 290s there.
いや
Why did I do less? Oh wait. Right, this is a this is a gate file. No, this is not the gate file.
ほらほら
出番か。蛇は素早い。フクロウ。さ遊びは終わりだよ。遅いね。
I'm finding new low rolls here. Crits, boom. Okay, we got 2. We're good.
いくきっとこの突撃弾。
行きますか行きますよ
Poison? Yeah.
戦いは本業じゃないんですが
I
口を閉じろカラスめ。
さて
Okay, that is actually a good point. I'm reading Zero's notes now, again. And he points out that you can consider killing an extra encounter here.
使え。
助かったわ出番か
Throne is already versed, so I guess you can get some extra damage up here.
さてと
That 200 more, actually.
ど
Could
うで
matter.
すか。
そうやってやるよフクロウ悪いけどほん遅いね
Holy crit!
受けてみろ。行け。
いく手加減
I might be able to do this without an
突
M
撃
now.
弾眠ってなさい立ち止まるわけにはいかない
With my very small sample size here, we are winning more than we are not winning. Okay, what is actually cast his JP situation usually at the end? -1 to 5. Yeah, I guess you could think about Poison X on a good JP pace. Otherwise, maybe not.
Kuchi o tojiro, karas me.
行くよ
いやほらほら。
さて。
This is a good start again.
使え。
助かったわオズバルド
Blessed by turn order. No, that's 4. Scratch that. This is now. Put it into the bag.
遊びは終わりだよ遅いね
Okay, no crit there. I would like 3 crits. Otherwise, I am not too sure. Okay, those were high-ish
さ
rolls.
てと。行きますよ。
Surely she does the poison, right? Okay, so normally this does what, 5, 6? So it's gonna do 4 or something.
悪い子につける薬はないのあいにくね
I misplayed and I still win. This game is so easy, man. Is anyone else getting Arknights ads now? Now that Endfield came out? Has anyone played it? I'm gonna assume no, because I don't think there are gotcha gamers in chat. Although I guess Limbus is a gotcha watcher. A gotcha watcher! Limbusi. Who is your favorite Limbusi character? And do you actually play it consistently? I'm supposed to get Dax. Funny skill. Yes, your favorite character, so I can bash them based on only their name.
掃除するか
I think that's great content.
使え。
ありがとう
Rodion, is he some kind of rodent?
どうですか。
Well, he kind of also sounds like he would be not what am I saying? He sounds like he would be radioactive.
悪いか本気出すか遅いね手加減なしよ
Is this canon? Is he radioactive?
さてと
He also sounds like a he.
行きますよ
So pardon my manners
ブラン
for
受
assuming.
けてみろ行け
Holy crits! She killed a capitalist guy with an
悪く
axe.
ないアプローチだ
Huh. And loves to eat. But we love capitalism in this community, so I don't see why you would like this person. I guess the axe does kinda sell it. Was the axe at least cool, or was it your basic woodcutting axe? This is why I like Casty. That was my... Really? That was your bit? Also, why do they call it Arknight's End Field? Wouldn't it be nicer if the field continued?
ほらほら
使え
助かったわオズバルドさっき
Why does the end have to field? Please explain.
警備は素早く袋遊びは終わりだ
If only
よ遅いね
we had end field, or rather, Arknight's heads into
行
it.
きますよ
They should call it Fortnite instead. Yes, Arknights.
きっとこの手で突撃弾
Also, speaking of Fortnite, there's going to be a Star Rail X Fortnite collab. It's so funny.
貴重な知見を得た
Plants vs Zombies game. No. Endfield is closer to Genshin. In terms of gameplay. I know nothing about the game though, so that's all I can really say. New game, yeah, came out like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? The Glux Discord has been like all over that shit. You go and look at what people are doing in VC, it's like 5 people streaming Arknight's Endfield in the voice chat. Crazy shit. Crazy.
口を閉じろカラスめ
さ
いこのどうですか
生きぴゃはっぴゃ
Oh.
使え
助かったわオズバルド
I know only one person that actively posts about Arknights and they have not brought it up. Crazy.
袋
I don't know how much the player base actually overlaps. I guess Arknight's players would be pretty hungry for new... I know nothing about Arknights, so I have zero clue what I'm even talking about here.
させませ
I'm
ん
talking out of my
手加減
ass,
なしよ突撃弾これでよし
saying they are probably hungry for new content, but what the fuck do I know? The games are so different, I don't know how much the player base actually overlaps. I have heard that there is some sort of factory building gameplay as well. And that's how you get your equipment for your characters. With your factory. Making materials or something. I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm going to X. Oh, Kuchi, that's mouth.
ごめんなさいね。
So I guess they have the same word for mouth and
やーそれ。出番。
beak. Well, I guess the beak is the mouth. So. You gotta go? No way.
さあ、警備は素早いよ。
No way in you have to go. See you.
出番。遊びは終わりだよ。遅いね。
Ooh, that's not great. Kuchi.
行きますよ。
That's Kuchi.
この手で
Interesting.
突撃だ。
You do not die to poison. Mouth or opening? Fucking rip casting. What do we do here? What is the play? I guess in that specific situation you should have thrown an L-stone if you have Oswald before. Oswald before Temenos. But I don't know if that is true. I don't know if that actually happened. So what do we do here? Temenos is not gonna do shit. We're not gonna break. I could do sword hits with Throne. I don't know if that's gonna do shit. I don't know if surprise attack is gonna have any potency being hit from this far back in the turn order.
遅いね。
いいでしょう。 どうですか？
And I guess now you could just chuck the guards and... Wait, can some math people tell me what the likelihood is to get 2 crits out of 4? On Kubari. Apparently it's 30% chance to get 7 crits. 7 out of 7, no? 7 out of 8 crits. 5 out of 8 crits is 85%. 4 out of 8 is 95. Do we assume it's the same? Because it's half? I need Zero's crit rate calculator. I'm pretty sure he had... I'm pretty sure he had a table somewhere. You know what, I'll ping him. Do I want to ping? Okay, let's do a couple more Kabari fights while I think about what the hell to do. Okay, so this is... Let's go for the
使え
first scenario here.
やれやれ。ほらほら。
やーえいやー行くよやってやるよフクロウ悪いけど本気出すから遅いね
さてと。
Achoo!
行きますよ。
プラン受けてみろ行け
Holy crits.
じゃ手加減なしよ突撃弾眠ってなさい悪い子につける薬はないあいにくね
Actually, maybe I should just chuck beasts and see how many... Nah, no, it makes more sense to do 4 and 4. But then again... I could also start looking at potential reroutes for MM. Forsaken Maiden.
口を閉じろカラスめ。
出番か
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
あ使え
ごめんなさいね
どうですか。
ラティピアきっと
No! I did the thing again, goddammit!
行くよ
Too many
フ
moves.
クロウ遊びは終わりだよ
Fukuro. Why is it called Fukuro? I never understood that.
突撃弾
Why
さてと。
is the move named after an owl?
行きますよ。
What is the logic?
分散終了
I need 3 crits.
行け
So it's that simple.
貴重な知見を得たな
Oh yeah, what is Throne's crit rate? I never checked it actually. For some reason I never actually checked it, even though I was supposed to do it a long time ago. Throne crit rate with the sword of justice. $197. What is Kubari's speed again? I think she had. She has 115. Wait, no. What is this? What is 264? E. Uh, 197. 41% chance to crit. That's not awful. What about beasts? Beasts is 300. 92. Wait, 92? Huh? Wait. Wait. That sounds a little sus. I'll write it into my notes now because I tend to look this up so often. 155. Okay, so Attorney has a 21% chance and Beasts have a 72.5% chance to crit. Okay, how does it work again? Is it just that times? How do you do probability calcs? I hate probability calcs, they are so ass. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm. This was a short stream, but I don't really have much else to do. I don't want to run it back. I'm totally fine with this. I think Cleric Gotcha ended up being 4. I'll check it. I'll check it later. Okay, we have Melissa doing Octopath Zero. We have Tommy doing Pokemon Colosseum, aka doing resets for Pokemon Colosseum, because you don't play that game, actually. Let's see, where's Melissa in his playthrough? He has obtained Zerk. I'm guessing he just got that guy. And Tommy is apparently on a food break. Is anyone from Vauhtis streaming? No one from Vauhtis is streaming. Unless Kexi is still streaming. I don't think she is. No. Okay, so I will raid Melissa. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll take a day or two break. Actually, no, that feels weird. I want to stream, man. Maybe I'd pivot to Star Rail, which is so weird to do, but I really need to do the story, and I don't think I'll feel like doing it off stream. But that would just be me hanging and playing the game. I don't know if that's gonna be interesting, although I don't know if this is interesting either. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. GG's. And we continue another day. Sounds great. Good